Hey gang, I realize I haven't made a video about like what's going on with me like in a while. Like if you've been following my YouTube, like I've been talking about stuff, but like what's actually going on with me? So what's going on with me is I made it to Slab City. I'm sleeping on a hammock in an abandoned trailer that has been cleaned out mostly. There is still some stuff. I'm gonna help with the rest of the cleaning, like the more like specific, not specific, but like minute detail stuff. Um, that you can't see that from here. I'll get it. But like it's as dirty as it looks, and there's some stuff that's unsalvageable. It's gonna need to be replaced because this camper got like trashed because the person was a hoarder. Um, so there's some stuff that uh I'm probably not gonna be here for it, but they're gonna redo this stuff to make it nice for the person who comes in after me. And also the person who comes in after me is gonna do whatever they want to make it nice in here for themselves. Um, if all goes well, I'll be in here for the rest of my time here. Or, if things go better, I get something better or whatever. But right now, it's here. I plan on being in slabs, is what I was starting to say. I plan on being in slabs um, through New Year's. And I'll think about heading out more closer to Valentine's Day. But anything could happen though, because I said I would be back in Minneapolis by mid May, which is closer to the George Floyd anniversary. I'll be back for that. And I'll also be in Minneapolis for not one but two Pride events. I'll be going to Hastings Pride and West St. Paul Pride because I had friends that wanted to go last year that didn't get a chance because they didn't know when West St. Paul Pride was. So we're gonna go over there, and then I'll head back out. Um, I'm not gonna head back here, or I'm not gonna head straight back here because it'll be it'll be fall when I head out, fallish. I'm looking at Pennsylvania because Pennsylvania has squatters' rights. Not that I'm not squatting here, but you can squat in a place in Pennsylvania with plumbing. Um, but California also has squatters' rights. Like squatters' rights starts in the Northeast, New England, where England's where squatters' rights came from. They brought it over here, and then squatters' rights gets kind of dulled through the rest of the country, and then hits California. So yeah, I'm squatting in an abandoned camper basically. Um, some very kind people invited me over here, helped me move in. Um, and people around Slab City are super great and very generous with what they have. A lot of people are very knowledgeable and they are very willing to share their knowledge. And I'm super appreciative for that. And it's definitely a gem in the desert. There are some people who are out here to cause drama, and there are some ne'er do wells that don't have anywhere else to go. Everybody talks about the drug addicts in Slab City. There are a few druggies out here. That is not the whole population. If you're thinking about coming out here, but you're like, don't let that deter you. Come out here and just watch your stuff. Make sure you have a secure place to put it, and you'll be fine, just like everybody else. Um, there are like somebody told me that there are Trump supporters out here, and I don't doubt that because I've already run into some anti-vaxxers out here. So if you think that Slabs is like some kind of leftist haven, no. Um, I kind of came out here thinking that, but like Slab City is a town, and a town has a mixture of people, and some people are people that you're not going to want to talk to, basically, for whatever that means for you. There are some leftists out here, a lot of conspiracy theorists out here, and then there's some damn right wingers. Um, I am actually educated on politics and I follow politics and shit. So like the second an anti-vaxxer, anti-science person starts talking, I'm like, hey, we're either changing the subject or we're not continuing. And I will get up and walk away from your ass. Um, Other than that, I've been having a great time out here. It's just like it gets cold at night because it's the desert. So I got some blankets. Some people were very kind as to give me some blankets. Last night got down to 2 degrees Celsius, and I was fucking freezing. And some people came and parked outside of my camper with their high beams on. Now, from outside, my camper looks abandoned because there's trash in front of it, and that when there's trash directly in front of the camper, that usually means it's abandoned unless there's also vehicles and other stuff. But like, I just look abandoned, so I doubt that they were being assholes. I just didn't know I was in here. But shit like that does happen. Um, and also there's a fly problem, but I found out there's a fly problem all throughout California because California as a state has a poor septic system, and then there's like barely no septic out here in Slabs. But I've been reminding people to cover up their poop when they use the outhouses to help decrease the fly population, and we're also going to do something about the rodent population out here. I know what you're thinking. It's the desert. There's fucking flies. Yeah, there's flies in the desert if there's poop in the desert. And also, there's rats out here. There are specific people who are blamed for bringing rats, and there's a specific person who is taking the responsibility for the rats becoming as intelligent as they are. White vinegar deters rats. It's a natural rat repellent. I went and got some white vinegar. I got the white vinegar and the sugar initially for the fly traps, which are not working because fly traps actually have to be kind of warm for them to work. And it got cold, so. But I got white vinegar and found out white vinegar deters rodents. So yeah, I'm gonna use that for that too. I'm gonna stay on top of the white vinegar game. Um and for myself, right now I'm doing all right. I'm gonna do something about the lack of sleep for sure. I'm just gonna start going to bed earlier. When the sun goes down, I'm going to fucking bed. Or even go to bed while the sun is up, while it's warm, because it got so fucking cold. I couldn't sleep. Um, so I'm a little hesitant to talk about this, but if I'm gonna talk about my health, I should talk about my whole health. I have been staying on top of my meds. I did grab medication before I left, so I still have my Seroquel and stuff. And of course that helps with the sleep. Um, I haven't pooped in a few days. Starting to get a little concerned about that. And I also haven't been taking my stomach meds. So that could very much be a me problem. The stomach meds don't think have anything to do with my bowel movement. But I haven't taken my meds in a while, so I'm gonna see. Um I have been peeing regularly. I've been drinking water and I've been peeing. The two things I've been drinking out here has been alcohol and water mainly. I've drank a little bit of soda, like just yesterday. Um, I don't know what color my pee is because we use outhouses, but I'm gonna guess my pee is okay. Um, but yeah, I should definitely do something about not pooping in a few days, especially when we just had Thanksgiving. I should really be pooping. Um, and I don't have a refrigerator or a microwave or anything of my own, but there are people who like live here who have like generators and refrigerators and microwaves, things to cook on, um, so on and so forth, and I can just ask them if I really need it. But right now I'm just gonna stick to eating things that don't need to be heated up. Um, and I'm gonna set up some sort of food suspension system so it's continue to not attract rodents and insects. Because I should be eating fruits and veggies. Also, probably why I'm not pooping. Um, and yeah, that's how I'm doing like right now, and that's where I am right now. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and y'all come back and see more of my content. See ya.